Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to Mystic Inspirations. My name is Leanne. I'm going to be bringing you your tarot forecast for the full moon upcoming in the next couple of days. We've got the full moon in Capricorn. Now, full moons bring completeness, fullness, endings, and so we're going to try to see if we can figure out what is going to be coming to an ending or its fullness for you through tarot divination. Again, this is a general reading, so if this does not resonate with you, please feel free to watch your moon or your rising sign videos. They may lend some extra insight. Of course, you can always get a personal reading from me through my website, www.mysticinspirations.com. Okay. So, for our underlying energy through this full moon, we have the moon card. Okay? Now, this is usually speaks to things that are looking differently than what they really are. So, say if you're under just the moonlight, things may not be as illuminated. The wolf looks like the dog. It speaks to using your intuition. It speaks to things possibly coming up that you thought you dealt with that you may not have. So through this lunar energy, and even though the full moon is coming, it doesn't just have to be on the specific dates. There's usually, 2 or 3 days before, 2 or 3 days after, we start feeling a very strong pull, and especially depending on where your moon is on your natal chart. If it's close to, is it 24 or 27 degrees Capricorn, I believe this moon will be in, will possibly indicate whether or not you're going to have a heavier pull, and it will also show what house, your situation may be residing in. So we've got the instance where, this moon is pretty important for you, and Scorpio, that this is definitely right up your alley in that, you are the sign of ending, and this full moon is also endings. So let's keep in mind we need to use our intuition, and let's see what is being brought to its fullness. We have the King of Cups for you. So Scorpio, what this may be for you is and the emotional side of a relationship. This could be, although I don't necessarily like to use people in as court cards for general readings, this may very well be for some of you a water sign, male or female, who is, for lack of a better term, emotionally deceptive. Okay? Now, Scorpio, you are a water sign as well. So what will be coming to an end is, this sort of playing with people's emotions. This could be, I have to say, I sometimes see this King of Cups as what old school folks might say is a womanizer, okay? Somebody who plays with emotions. Like, they're on top of their emotions because they're a little bit detached, right? Nothing tips them over. There's a lot of turbulent water here, and he's keeping his calm. So I just have a sense, Scorpio, that this feels a little deceptive to me. Okay, it's just my intuition kicking in. So this is going to come to an end, whether this is somebody that you're dealing with or if this is some way that you are acting. Okay, you might be acting calm, cool, and collected, but perhaps on the inside you're unraveling just a bit. Okay, so let's see what needs to come to an end. We have the Queen of Wands. Now, the Queen of Wands is a very, fiery, passionate, um, enthusiastic, spiritually, you know, bountiful. This could also be a fire sign person, which would be Aries, Leo, um, Sagittarius. But what needs to come to an end is perhaps this is the relationship. Okay, you might be in a relationship with this fire sign or someone who displays these fiery attributes. Queen of Wands is quite the little warrior. She's very fiery. She gets up, she gets things done. She's kind of pissy too, right? She has this sort of a bitchy attitude, or can in her, in the negative aspect. So, Scorpio, it looks like for some of you, and I know this is general, so I apologize, but for some of you, it looks like what's coming to an end is the emotional tie and the emotional stability that you had in a relationship is coming to an end. And what needs to come to an end is to just completely sever the ties, right? So you're already emotionally pulled out, but you need to physically make that happen. Okay? So emotionally, you're done. Physically, you're still sort of hanging on. You're still letting those embers burn. And so that's what's needing to come to a close and a fullness, because this isn't serving anybody, right? This is, we have water and fire here. This is not a good match. So what is coming to you? We have the Tower. Okay, so something's going to sort of bring the house down. Okay, this is an inevitable lesson. This is bigger than everyday stuff. Okay, this is going to sort of break the foundation, but it's a necessary upheaval. The Tower doesn't necessarily mean a negative upheaval. This could be, a surprise element that happens that changes your life completely. So Scorpio, this does not have to mean something awful is going to happen. This doesn't have to mean, your house is going to fall apart, although it can. But, another way to sort of bust the lid off the tower is, somebody shows up pregnant, or, that might be an upheaval of the way you're used to living, but it's definitely not a bad thing, right? So, there's some major changes that are going to happen very quickly, but they're necessary. Okay, what you're going to get after these major changes is going to be so much better. It's the necessary breakdown so you can start again. Okay, and intuitively, you know this, right? You've already sort of felt in the back of your mind that something needs to change drastically. That change is happening. Okay, this um, this king and queen here, they are definitely very very much standing their own ground. Okay, and so this coupling right here that's coming to an end, this is that end, right? Neither one of them want to budge. Neither one of them wants to be the bad guy. No, neither one of them wants to be the, air quote, reason things fell apart. Things are going to fall apart regardless, okay? I'm sorry to say, Scorpio, but this relationship um, has been over, and you know it. Um, it's very possible that somebody's been deceived, and that's coming to light. Okay, the fullness of the moon brings to light that which has not been um, seen before. So, keep this in mind. If this is for a relationship, lots of big stuff happening. If this is for your job, maybe you were sort of sucked in by all the glitter and glamour of a job offer, and come to find out it is not at all what it seems. Like you're just, things are coming to light that you would never have even accepted had you known. Okay, so um, some big little uh, big little, that's nice, right? Some big changes happening for you, Scorpio. So I hope this helps you maneuver through these energies. Again, this could just be, specific for a very small handful, but this again can apply to, your jobs, your relationships, your family life. This could apply in so many ways, and it is, more difficult with a general reading to really snap down on what's trying to come across. However, this will resonate for some of you. For those of you that it doesn't, please check your ascendant or your moon sign to get more clarity. And of course, if you'd like a personal reading from me, mysticinspirations.com has a readings page. You can click on the one that you would like, and I would love to set that up for you. Until August, I will see you soon.